Bill, who is a resident here in East Palestine. He lives about 3 miles from what's being called Ground Zero, and we're standing in Ground Zero because right over here to my right, your left, is where the explosion took place. We're trying to get a little closer to it, but they really aren't letting us, so we're going to try and do that here in a few moments here. But Bill was just telling me off camera before we came on air here just about the explosion and what type of cloud and things it was. So what was that experience like to wake up to, or to like kind of go to bed to, I guess, depending on how early you go to bed?
Well, I was talking more about when they exploded the rail cars.
Oh, the rail cars.
Yeah.
So yeah, talk to me because you guys had no warning about that either, did you?
Well, they were talking about that they were going to do it, and then hours went by until they finally did it, and then you could see this plume just rising into the sky, and you knew it was. But thank goodness I live west of here, and so I knew everything was going to get blown into the east, and it wasn't really going to affect me. But I still stayed in the house that night, and I went out once in a while just to see if I could smell anything. You know, that's what I thought. Man, if I could smell something, then.
So has the smell really been a big factor? Because I know a lot of people.
Not at all.
I know a lot of people are saying they're smelling things, and I just haven't. So when we got into
where I live, the smell has not been a factor.
Yeah. So when we got into Ground Zero, just about 20-30 minutes ago, I know I mentioned to Okan and Luis that, hey, my throat is now starting to burn a little, and I'm starting to get a little lightheaded in a sense.
You feeling that?
Yeah. So, but I said I don't smell anything, but I'm starting to feel it.
2 hours, and I'm kind of, I don't know if my throat feels constricted or not.
Yeah.
But I was walking down where all the creeks are, because they're pumping those all out right now, and they're aerating down there, and so and they're doing that to evaporate the toxins, man. So standing down there, but what I noticed was those guys working down there, nobody has any kind of mask on.
Right. So do you think the government and Norfolk Southern are doing all that they can do to help you guys out and get back to prior to the explosion?
No, to tell you the truth, I think it's going to be good for the city of East Palestine because it put us on the map here. You know what? Sure. Everybody in the country knows where this place is now. You know, once they clean this up, I think it's going to like have a positive effect, to tell you the truth.
Yeah, definitely. Because no lie, never heard of an East Palestine, Ohio.
Nobody did. Yeah. No, you know, I'm watching shows out of California, you know, and they're talking about the place. You know, I mean, you know, like last night I was watching Steve Colbert, and he was talking about East Palestine for 5 minutes. You know, I mean, that's
a lot on the Colbert show. Five whole minutes in his monologue.
The ultimate season of Black, Bold, and Beautiful starts now. Courageous?
This was not how I was expecting things to be.
Genuine?
We gotta just be who you are. You gotta be nobody else but you. Be that. Be who you are. Be who God has made you to be.
Authentic.
I don't want you to think for one moment that I have everything together, because I don't.
Black, Bold, and Beautiful, My Story. February 22nd, only on UnBossed.